Can AI help me fix my own car? Sometimes when I'm driving, it will just lose power, and then sometimes it will just kick back in, and sometimes I'm going to have to stop, pull over by the side of the road. I can leave it about 10 minutes, get back in, and sometimes it will work fine. So I went onto ChatGPT and I told it what was happening and asked if it could diagnose the problem. It told me because I was losing power smoothly, it probably wasn't anything to do with the spark plug. And sometimes when I turned it on, it worked, and sometimes it didn't. This suggested it could be a faulty fuel pump. One way it helped me diagnose it, although I don't know it is actually the fuel pump at this point, was that if you turn on the car but don't start the engine, wait 3 seconds, you'll hear a clicking in the rear seat if the fuel pump is working but not working properly. And then you can turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, again without starting the engine. If it will then start cleanly after that, there's a good chance it's the fuel pump. And that's what I did, and it worked fine. It then gave me a link to this, which I would have no idea what that was. I'm literally terrible with cars. So I've got what I hope is a new fuel pump, and it tells me that the fuel pump is located at the back of the car or under the back seats. Now I was worried about getting under the back seats, worried there might be bolts or something, but actually you can just I need 2 hands. There we go. You can literally just lift it up and flip it. And from what I've seen on YouTube, the fuel pump, oh hello, is in here. Okay, so it says the first step is to disconnect the battery, and then I've got to relieve the fuel system pressure. I don't know what that means or how to do that, so I'm going to ask it. So it says to go to the fuse box and find the fuse labelled fuel. So I'm going to try that. It says it should be located next to the battery. Okay, so it did say to disconnect the battery, but afterwards it also said to test it. So I'm going to leave it connected for now. I don't know if that's a good idea. But here's the box. Is this a fuse box? There we go. Oh dear. I have no idea which one is the one I need. Let's go ask ChatGPT. So I've just sent it a picture of the fuse, but actually it said what I need is this on the lid, which is on the other side. And I'm guessing, mind you, we've also got fuel pump here. Send ChatGPT the picture and see what it says. So from what I've read, I can either remove this fuse or this fuse, which relates to this one or this one. I don't know how to remove them. Do you literally just pull them? I couldn't do it with one hand on the phone, but I just wiggled it out. Oh, it's cold today. Okay, it then said to start the car once I've pulled one of the fuses out, and hopefully it should stall. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's stalling. That should depressurize the fuel pump, apparently. I'm now going to disconnect the battery. I don't actually know how to get this out. I'm having trouble. So off camera I'm going to fiddle a bit, and then I'm going to remove the pump afterwards. Okay, so I've actually broken this clip. It was like a U shape and slotted in here. I've got a screwdriver, pulled it out, and after a bit of wiggling I got this off. And this took a while, but to disconnect the electrics I had to push on this tab which was in there, pull that out, and then push down on here and pull back. And now, I just flicked petrol on my forehead. And now I should somehow work out how to get this ring off. People online have used chisels and hammers. I'm not going to start with that approach because I feel it's a bit brutal. So it turns out that lock rings are named very well because they're very hard to open. So after a massive struggle trying to get the lock ring off, I've gone online and I found them for about £20, including delivery. So I'm going to go out there. I'm going to absolutely smash it if I break it. I don't mind, I just order a new one. Okay, so it's actually been about 3 hours. I tried getting it off, wouldn't come off. I tried to smack it with a hammer, broke it, and then eventually I just raged and just smashed it. I decided I was going to get a new ring, and before I got a new ring I just absolutely smashed it, and it came loose. So now swap it out with the old one. Luckily the old O-ring looks in good shape. Put a new pump in, and then I'm just going to put it back together, but I can't film whilst doing that. I just realised the O-ring goes underneath here and that pushes down. So it's all reattached. I've put the broken clip back on, it seems to be working. I've put this bit here all back as well. This should just go on here somehow. So now I'm going to put the fuse back on, reconnect the battery. So I didn't actually know which way around to put the fuse back on, or even if it makes a difference, but I looked at my picture from ChatGPT and it was that way around. So the battery's reconnected and I'm going to try starting it up. Working. I'm so glad it's working because I do not want to take that ring back off again. I don't know if it's going to lose power as I'm driving. I'm just going to find that out as I go along, and hopefully it solved the problem. If it's been going like it for a month or so and I know I've had no issues, I'm going to assume it was a success. Okay, so I've come indoors now where it's nice and warm. I started trying to fix my car at 10 AM and I finished now at 2 PM. I had about an hour break where I got stressed, came in and looked for new pieces, and all in all I got it done. I think I've saved myself around £100 doing it myself, and obviously lost the 4 hours. But I've always wanted to learn about cars, and by breaking down it's given me the opportunity to fix it. So even though I know I never want to do that again, I've got a bit more knowledge about cars, I've understood a little bit more, and it's all part of the development. So if you've found this video useful, do not hit the subscribe button. I'm not going to do loads of car videos. I was just trying to see if AI could save me a few bob and help me fix my car, which it did. So you can still like it though. Hit that like button, mate.